Hey guys, Visible here. Today I'm going to do a review of the 124 skill high grade Gundam Vidar. Here is the Vidar itself. Now, for the first time in my modeling experience or whatever, usually I would go for design, but in this case, the reason why I was interested in Vidar is maybe because of the color scheme. Usually you don't see Gundams like this being like blue and black and like small accent red. It's kind of rare to see Gundams in like fancy colors, like the Flauros, which. Eh. But overall, the Gundam Vidar is pretty interesting. As you all know, Vidar is pretty much the god of revenge, and being Gelio, get Vidar, as you all know. Come on, Gelio, admit that you're Vidar. Uh, he's he hid his identity and he took the Kimura's identity away, so he became Vidar. So being disguised, it pretty much suits the theme of the color scheme. Do suit the theme of the pilot, and yeah, you know the drill. Overall, I do like the design as well. It's not too bad for a Gundam design. It's pretty interesting. Now, in terms of stickers, if I get off the base, right there. Alright, in terms of stickers, you don't really get a lot. Get the light, there we go. It's just the exposure. No, but you can't really see it, but you get a great one up there for the frame piece. The eyes, which can't really see on camera mainly because the black on the face just doesn't, the camera really can't focus on this. It's a exposure. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, the eyes are, I think it's slightly right there. Yeah, it's a magenta or pink depending on how you see. I painted magenta. It's close enough. The red accents on these skirts. If the camera's so bad focusing again. What else? The white on the backpack and thrusters right here. The black, anything is black except for this piece here are stickers. And I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, the black on the, sorry, the black on the, whatever that thing here, on the torso side of the torso there, and the red of the AHAB reactors. The red air reactor. So, and I believe that's about it. In terms of missing detail, you don't get a lot of missing detail to paint. The only missing detail you need to paint are these black on the vent and the thrusters in the red, and that's it. Not a lot of painting, not a lot of missing detail you need to paint really. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's the black on hero sticker as well. So pretty much that's it for stickers. And one modification you may or may not notice is the chin on the Gundam. Now, I'm not sure you can see right there, but I did sharpen the chin. It used to be quite like blunt, but I did make sharpen it so it just looks a little bit like the anime itself. The anime, it's really sharp actually, but so I did manage to sharpen the chin. And yeah, there's another modification I did which I will show later. So that's about it for details. For articulation, it's pretty decent. The head goes up, down, forward and back, side rotate. The shoulder is on a hinge. That's whoops. Yep, that's one problem on the kit. The backpack binders do like they don't really fit in. They just stay there. But and the reason why is that yeah, the ball doesn't go all the way. It's supposed to be like that, but I don't think it's a good idea. Plus the hole is starting to stress on mine actually, so I kind of have to find a way to fix that. You could cut the peg of stopping inside, but I'm not really gonna do that. As I was saying, the shoulders are independent, and the arm can go out that far, and it can rotate. But I would say it's kind of hindered mainly because of that the backpack binders. There is the rotation below the shoulder, which is a little bit loose on mine unless I'm doing something wrong. Single jointed elbow, about 90 degrees. I thought, well, it didn't pop up before. It was quite strong. It's like, why is it popping up now? Okay, as I was saying, yeah, it can bend like about a little over 90 degrees. Ball jointed wrist as usual. Torso has that ab crunch, although if you don't get a lot in this one. And you get a ball joint on the waist, and there's a swivel. Front skirts are molded together. You can separate item like I do. the side skirt. Okay, there are 2 points of articulation. There's a swivel, obviously, and there's one hinge on top of the side skirt, which doesn't move a lot, and there's a hinge on the container itself. And the back skirt does not move as always. The legs can go forward this out of the way, about that far. Nothing back at all. Out for that kind of stuff's away. Rotation the hip. Double jointed knee, you only get about 90 degrees, so articulation's a little bit hindered here. Ball joint on top of the ankle. Again, you don't really get a lot, mainly because the arm is hindering. You do get a lot forward and back, that's for sure, but rotation. Actually, you get a lot like forward and back. Sorry, you get a lot forward and back. I found the arm was hindering. You can the arm ball joint rotate. It still has the ankle tilt. Though not as much as the barber toss or the Gushin. And the toe, instead of going down, it goes up. I mean, because of the feet design. And like I said, I'm sure the backpack binders, they're on ball joints. But they're in plastic, so try not to move them too much. So articulation, articulation. Oh, I forgot to mention that these little thrusters in the back can move a little bit, just a little, not too much. So articulation, it's okay, but it's hindered on a little bit on the elbows and the knees. But overall, still decent. You can do these poses easily. Right. For accessories, and gimmicks, let's just start off with something that's already in the kit. It's called the Hunter's Edge. That's simple. Put this out and flip this out. It's a foot squish blade, to put it simply, so you can just kick and do other stuff with it. So if you want some kicking poses, it's fair. But it's quite cool in the show, though. Yeah, you get both sides of that. So if you want to flip it around or what's not, you can do it. Oh yeah, by the way, try not to move this too much. It's starting to get loose if you kind of move it too much, I guess. Yeah. Now for hand accessories, let's start off with something simple. See those are there. Those are handguns, obviously. But unfortunately, this is one problem with the kit. One problem with the kit. I kind of wish they kind of did. The handgun's already molded on the handles already molded on the front skirt, which is kind of disappointing. But at least you do get actual handguns themselves. Although I would say they're a little bit thin. I imagine the shoe bullets would kind of break into pieces if it were that thin. And as you want, you can just put the handguns. Come on, there you go. Put your handguns there and let him do his job. Put your container back there. Alright, yeah, you can just go shoot. So, pretty decent, but I kind of wish you can store these handguns in there, but unfortunately you can't, which is kind of sad. And next, you do get, if I can get it, there we go. You do get a rifle. There's the scope. Focus. Okay, let me adjust the exposure. It's a little too dark. Alright, yeah, you can see the sticker on the scope right there. And yeah, by the way, I did paint this gunmetal in this silver. That's just optional. I just painted it just to make it stand out a little bit more. And you can give it a Vidar like so. Nothing too special. And if you want to store it, there's a peg here. There's a hole here. Just store it like so, and the Vidar can store it. Pretty decent. And lastly, it does come, and this is probably going to mention the modification of standard Vidar. Here we go. The Burst Saber. This originally comes in gray, but I painted silver because why not? It's a gloss aluminum or whatever. Silver or gloss aluminum is pretty much similar. As I was saying, here's the Burst Saber. Oh yeah, you're supposed to, if I remember correct, I think it's supposed to take out the hand cover. Or is it you have to take this out and put this in? Oh no, it's that way. And yeah, you can hold the Burst Saber like so. Now sometimes, if you want to hold it naturally, you realize this hand doesn't look that natural, but this is where they give you some angle hands, the hands with the angle, so it's a more natural pose. So yeah, if you want to hold naturally, yeah, I can do that. So it's nice includes inside here. And to store the burst saber, well, at least the handle. Oh, give me a hand, Vidar. Oh, so you can actually do that. When I think of that before. Okay, as I was saying, your hand back there. You can store the handle the burst saber right there. It's more like a rapier if you ask me. And you can store whatever you want. And the modification I did here, this is where the modification comes in. You do notice that they're actual blades inside of here, but if you kind of build straight out of the box, you notice that all the blades are joined together, so it won't do anything. It will be stuck in there. But with a little bit of modification, cutting, you can just you get 6 spare blades. Yes, all 6. You can separate all 6 spare blades. The only problem is that they are pretty loose, as you see fit. They don't stay there, to be honest. But you can do it. Just as long as you don't mess around with too much and try not to lose them. You can do it. You can do it well. So yeah, that's about accessories. It's pretty decent. I really like it. So yeah, let's do some comparisons. Let's bring in where this guy derived from. Oh, it's sad as well. Became Trooper. Oh boy, Gadio, it's really sad how this guy drastically changed this guy. It's just sad, really. This guy, and let's bring in his enemy. Little tale of Vidar killing Fenrir, the Bartos Lupus. If you know what I mean. Yeah, he's gonna kill the wolf. Yeah, and Bartos is taller, so it's pretty sad for this guy, really. So yeah, that's our review of the Kaigure Gundam Vidar. Now I'm gonna say, for 1,200 yen, it's a pretty good kit. You kind of get what your money's paid for, even though I feel 3 runners is a little bit too less, unless something's going on for 1,200 yen. But yeah, I'll say 1,200 yen, pretty good. Accessories are pretty good. Especially when you do the modification of the spare blades, you get a lot out of it actually. What else I say? Details pretty decent. Although I would say for if you want me to guys stand out a little bit more, you gotta paint the thrusters on the inside. They will stand out even more, I guess. Articulation is a bit hindered, especially on elbows and knees, but overall it's alright. Exterior pretty decent. Is it worth the price point of 1,200 yen? It's sort of worth it, but if you can get a bit cheaper, like I did here, for about I guess 800 yen, then yeah, go for it. It's a pretty good kit. You get what you might pay for a little bit, but overall I do enjoy the build. Especially when modifying the spare blades and sharpening chin. That was the part I enjoy the most. But yeah, good kit. I do enjoy it. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. And yeah, Christmas tomorrow, so happy holidays, guys.